everyone, I'm Jay Nicole and welcome to my YouTube channel. This has been a long awaited deal, so make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know every single time that I upload. We're going to be doing this look today. It's a fall vampy holiday look and I thought it was very fitting for the season that it is. So if you want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. So I'm starting off with my brows already done, and since I lined the bottom of them with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, I'm just taking that concealer all over the lid to use as a base for my shadows. If you guys want to see a separate video of my eyebrows, I can do that. Just let me know in the comments below. To set that, I'm going to be using my Lorac Mercier translucent powder. It's one of my favorites. This and the Coty Airspun powder. They're bomb. I just use a big fluffy Morphe brush for that. So to start this eye look, I'm just going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm going to first take the color Smarty Pants and really work it in the crease. You want to make sure it's blended very, very well. Try not to go too high up the crease because I know that that's a problem that I have. After that, I'm going to use Jet Setter and just place that color in the crease just a little bit lower to start adding some definition in there. I'm taking the shade Leader and I'm just blending it right underneath those last few colors that we placed in the crease. I'm also going back just to blend everything very, very well. You want to make sure you have a smooth transition between all your colors. You don't want any harsh lines. That's just how you'll get a better overall look. So right here I'm taking the shade Activist from the same palette. I'm adding it to the outer corner just to deepen everything up, just to smoke it out some, because this is a holiday look and I want it to be a little bit more dramatic. Okay, that Leader color, it looks kind of like a brick, like a deep, like the color of my shirt, like a deep red, deep maroon, but it's not showing up how I want it to. So in this Lorac Mega Pro palette, I'm going to be using Mulberry, and hopefully that can turn this look up the way I want it to be. I'm going to start cutting the crease with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Also, if you have a hard time cutting your crease, here's a quick tip. A lot of the times I see that when people cut the crease, they cut it right on the crease of their eye. You kind of want to cut it a little bit above so you can really see that transition right there. And how I help to see where I should cut it at, I apply my concealer right underneath the crease of my eye, and then I open all the way because I want to be able to see that makeup. So once I open my eye all the way like that, you just close a little bit and there's just a rough guideline for where you should cut that crease. All over the lid, I'm just going to start placing the shade Funny Girl with a flat shader brush. I'm just really packing on that color, and even before I start doing that, I like to wet my brush just because it really gives shimmer shades a more foiled effect. To blend this all together, like you don't want a harsh line, I'm just going to take a little bit of Mulberry, this Mulberry right here. I'm going to mix it with a little Leader, and I'm going to just use that to blend the two colors. Now, since this is a holiday look, I just really wanted to take it to the next level with the glam effect. So I'm going to be using the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow eyeshadow in the shade Kitten Karma. I'm just going to be using a liner brush and adding a glitter line right where we cut that crease at. Now we're just going to step away from the eyes for a second and we'll come back to them later. I'm now priming my face with the Becca backlight priming filter, and this is definitely one of my favorite primers just because I like the dewy effect that it gives your skin. Alright, moving on to foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal True Match foundation here. I bounce back and forth between this one and the Makeup Forever HD foundation. It really just depends on how light or dark I am at the time, but they're both really great. Now I'm applying my concealer. I'm using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, but I'm not going to go way too in depth about my foundation routine just because I'm going to make a separate video on it. So here's just a quick overview. I'm going to take some more of Activist and Mulberry and mix the two together. Or Leader, I'm sorry, Leader and Mulberry, and I'm going to apply it to the underside of my Okay guys, so now here I am lining my eyes with the Kat Von D tattoo liner. It's definitely one of my favorites because of the type of tip that it has. After that, I'm just going to add some falsies and just a touch of mascara to blend my real eyelashes with the false ones. After that, unfortunately, my camera did cut off. I know, I apologize, but literally to complete this look, all I did was add the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Darling. It was the one in collaboration with Karuchi, but other than that, that's pretty much it, guys.